Well, hello everybody, and welcome to a special edition of the Roundtable live stream. I'm Builder 161 and your host tonight. Before we get started, I want to make a quick comment that anything that I talk about tonight is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and if you choose to take and invest in anything that I talk about, that you I request that you do your own research the project and the token, and make your own choice. So, without any without any more hesitation, we're going to talk a lot tonight about the Essence token, its launch, um, about Earth Two, and how the token is involved with Earth Two, about trading it, getting information about the token, and and how to get involved with it if you want to. So, first of all, Earth 2 is a unique platform, and in that, unlike many other Web3 projects, um, Earth 2 allows people to get involved with the project without necessarily having any tokens or crypto knowledge at all. Okay. So many other Web3 projects, they have their tokens, they've launched their tokens, and you can't really get involved with the project unless you get involved with their crypto. I think Wilder World, my when I first checked out that, you had to buy Wilder to get Wilder coins before you could take and get involved with the platform. The same thing with Star Atlas and a couple of other projects that I had checked out. You had to take and buy their token before you could actually do anything with their project. Unlike those, Earth 2 allows you to take and buy. Hang on a second here. See if I. Oh, see, Earth 2 allows you to get involved with the project without having any tokens at all. Okay. You can take and purchase land, and other other assets within the project with dollars or francs or euros, whatever country you're at, and whatever monetary unit your country uses. You're allowed to be able to interact and be able to be involved with Earth 2. And so you don't need to have a crypto wallet. You don't need to know about crypto to be able to be involved with the project. Um, and so, that's the unique aspect about Earth 2. So, um, to move on, okay, and I'm going to start answering some questions and things I saw on social media and on Discord and X that people had concerns about. And the first thing I want to talk about is, let me see if I can find it here. Someone had a concern that the um, amount of tokens displayed upon the Earth 2 website uh, was not reflecting, the amount of tokens supposedly out there. Okay, people got to understand that the numbers presented on the platform are the numbers of what is in the platform. Okay, so I think the total essence in the platform right now is like 192 million and some. It'll be up. It'll scroll over here in a second. Um, but that doesn't reflect the world view or the world total of tokens that are available. Okay, so right now they don't have the platform tied to the amount of tokens available um, in the world. They just have the amount of tokens available or that have been minted or mined within the platform. So uh, even though there may be 300 and some million tokens in the world, there's not that many on the platform. And also note that as people remove tokens off the platform, the number of tokens within the platform will also reflect that. The number will start going down as people take tokens off the E2 platform. So try and don't get confused between what the world total is and what the platform total is. Okay. I never scrolled up. I must have skipped by somehow. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Circulating supply of essence within the platform. Even so, let me get it scrolled over here a little further. You'll see that it reflects the circulating supply within the platform itself is only 190 million token, 190 million 176,108 tokens within the platform. But within the world view of the available tokens, that number's somewhere around 310 million tokens. Okay. So try to remember to separate those two. Maybe later on, the dev team will tie that world number into the platform itself. I'm not sure. I can't answer anything onto that. Okay. So let's move on to the next thing that somebody had asked about was or talked about was the um, maximum supply. Hold on a second here. Wrong place. Okay, so the maximum supply right now will be 1 billion tokens. That will be the maximum supply that is ever minted of the Essence token. Okay, but at present, okay, we only have 310,644,000, whatever. You see the number. Okay, that's what's been minted. Okay, now now for whatever reason, I may be there because they plan on bringing out the essence as it's mined within the platform or whatever, but they only minted 1/3 the supply. Okay, so that's what's available at the moment. Okay, but the supply will go up. Okay, for a while until we reach that cap of 1 billion tokens. Now understand that also that number won't necessarily reflect the true circulating supply. Okay. Even if they meant the 1 billion tokens, that's not going to necessarily reflect the entire supply. Okay. Because there are other factors that are going to be involved that will affect the total supply of essence within the system. Okay. Um, so let me go back here. Essence. Okay. Something else that I wanted to cover was the difference between burned tokens and locked tokens. Okay. So in our white paper, let me see if I can pull it up here. Hang on a minute here. Okay. Essence will be burned. There will be mechanisms within the platform that will burn tokens. So when you power up power cells, you're going to use some essence, and that essence is going to be burned. Okay, and I'm not in the right spot. Oh well, you guys have to bear with me. Just I'll just talk, and maybe I can find what I'm looking for. Maybe I can't. I thought I had myself a little more organized, but well, that's just me. Okay. But so we have the burn mechanism, okay? But also essence will be locked up in assets within Earth 2, okay? So right now it costs 2.5 essence to uh, build a Sidroid. It costs approximately 3 essence to, or I think it's 2 essence to synthesize a civilian. All right. So that essence that is used to build those assets to is actually locking the essence up. Okay, so that means it takes it off of circulation. It means it's no longer in the circulating supply. It has been turned into an asset, such as a side droid or a civilian. Okay, so that's different than burning. It's different than burning tokens, but it still removes those tokens from the circulating supply. Okay. Let's see. Did I cover that right? Okay. Um, yes, platform supply. Okay. So let's take a look at where you can gain information uh, about Essence. Okay. So we were fortunate that CoinGecko had uh, put Essence onto the platform relatively quickly. I didn't pull up the X tweet from Shane that talked about the fact that CoinGecko had Essence ESS on the platform within 12 hours, and they were displaying information about Essence on the platform in that time. It shows the maximum supply will be 1 billion tokens. You can gain the contract for the Essence is right here. You can take and pull up the white paper to look at what our project is all about and get more information, as well as, of course, the website. And then you can also pull up EtherScan. Yeah, let me go ahead. Okay, and EtherScan again. Here's the okay. It'll give you the maximum circulating supply, which I talked about a minute ago. See, right now we only have a total supply of 310,644,876 essence. That's in circulation right now. Okay, but that's not what the maximum will be available. Okay. All right. But anyway, back to the information that you can gain about the token. You can look and see how many holders there are. Okay. There's actually 1,610 holders of the Essence token at the moment. And you see who the top holders are. Okay. The first one is, of course, Earth 2's wallet, and I'm assuming the next two are probably Earth 2's wallet as well. Uniswap currently has 2,718,396.10 in the liquidity pool that was established on Uniswap V3. Um, so anyway, but this is where you can get some information about the token and what's going on. It also shows all the transactions that has been taking place since the token was launched. Now, understand the token has only been live and been tradable for about 5 days. Okay, and we've already got 261 pages worth of transactions that have taken place, as shown by EtherScan. Okay, let's take a look at the trading activity. Now, I understand there's other platforms that you might be able to use for viewing the tokens trading activity. Okay. I want to thank the folks that have set up the liquidity pool in Uniswap V3 for doing that, and then allowing the folks that want to do the trading and stuff be able to do that. As you can see right now, the token's worth only 12 cents and 12 and a half cents approximately. Okay. I think I saw somebody not too long ago talking about a chart pattern that was an ascending triangle. Anyway, but they were asking if it was good or bad, and well, it depends upon the price action of the token of whether an ascending triangle is good or bad. But I'm not going to get into that stuff. Maybe somebody that is more knowledgeable in this stuff might do a video more on what's happening with the crypto with the Essence token. So so right now I'm using Dex Tools IO for looking at the chart. I understand though that I guess that there's another um, way of trading the token within Uniswap itself, and I guess there's other platforms that you might be able to do. But let's take a look some of the things that you can do here. And there are several ways of buying and selling um, Essence with on this particular platform. You've got the current OKX, okay, but there's also another one, Hebrew swap, that you could take and go to take and buy and sell, or you could use Uniswap. You click on that, and then it'll take you to Uniswap, and you connect your wallet, and you can buy and trade your tokens that way. Okay. Let's talk about liquidity. Okay. Unis. Oh, let's go back here a second. Okay, so you can get to the pool by clicking on that button right there where it says pool, and it's Uniswap V3. That allows you. That's correct. No, yeah, this I'm going to show. No, this is not financial advice. I'm just this podcast is for information and educational purposes only. Okay, thank you for that. Um, let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, okay. So you can get to the Uniswap pool by clicking on this link right here, which will take it to you. Also, notice if you click on the glasses on the side, it'll show other pools. See, there have been two other pools that have been established for the Essence token. Um, all of them are with ETH, but it's my understanding that if anybody wanted to do so, you could establish a pool in a different pair. You could go with Essence and Polygon, Matic, or Essence and USDC actually. We'll look at that here in a second. Okay, so let's go to the pool information. Okay, on the Uniswap pool information, it provides um, what the current volume is on that day. Okay, it tells you how much Essence is in the pool and how much Ether is in the pool. Um, it also shows you recent transactions. Um, this you show you liquidity. Hang on a second here. So the liquidity is still pretty much in the middle. So where this is kind of important, okay, on liquidity pools, and when one side or the other of the pool is, let's say all of a sudden all the ether went out of the pool. Everybody sold all their essence for ether. Okay, so as they sell their essence back into the pool and withdraw their ether, the line here will move. Okay, to one side or the other, and what happens is you get to a point where there is no more trading going on because there's no the one side of the pool, one side of the trading platform is empty, and so nothing can happen, and then therefore nobody gets will get fees and everything else. But that's and maybe I'm wrong, maybe somebody that's more better knowledgeable in this, but that's been my experience. I've only been involved in three liquidity pools, and so and that's things that were explained to me. Um, so let's see here. All right. So let's say you wanted to add liquidity to the pool. Well, you just click on this button right up here, and it takes you to this page here, which allows you to deposit uh, Essence and ETH into the pool. Now, something unusual with this pool, I'm not completely sure, but several people have mentioned it before, that you every liquidity pool that I've ever been involved in, you had to take and put equal amounts of the tokens, dollar amounts. So if you were going to put $100 worth of Essence in, then you needed to put $100 worth of ETH in. But apparently, that's not the case with this pool, and I don't know how that works. So again, I'm going to have to leave that to somebody that's a lot more knowledgeable about this stuff. But anyway, back to what we're doing here. So by clicking on that button that I showed before, you can take and add join the pool by putting in how much essence you want to deposit and then how much ETH you want to deposit. Of course, you have to connect your wallet first, but I think that's pretty self-explanatory for anybody that's been dealing with crypto. So, all right, let's go back here. So what else is on this information in here? It shows us. Let's see. I guess it doesn't show other things I was thinking about. Swap added removed. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to here. Let's look at this current trading. So right now we have we have a market cap of $38.8 million. Liquidity is at 478,000.3 thousand. We got 1.6 thousand holders. Got 310 million 0.46 million in supply, circulating supply. Uh, anyway, let's see. What do I have on my list here? So I covered that. I covered that. I covered that. Um, what else? Well, I think I've actually covered everything that I want to talk about on that. This shows you how to provide liquidity. It shows you the information within EtherScan. And CoinGecko, how you get the information. You can take a look at the white paper. You can also view EtherScan. And I talked about locked up Essence. And I talked about the difference between the platform supply and circulating supply, or world supply, I can actually call it. So anyway, I think I've pretty much covered everything I wanted to cover. Does anybody have any questions? I have a few comments here. Okay. Oh, I don't know. It's summer here now, and Zachy, and so I decided to shave my beard off. But I may grow it back again. I'm if you kind of noticed, I don't have any upper teeth at the moment. I'm in the process of going to getting some implants, and so I decided to take my beard off because it's a little easier for the dentist to work on my mouth without a beard. So, upgrading is going to be an amazing burn mechanism. Yes, yes, it will. There, um, checking out the white paper, there'll be a variety of different burn mechanisms within the platform, and but we'll have to wait and see when they launch it. I'm hoping, you know, Essence has only been out for a few days, and and it's doing only only players are currently trading. I think there's a couple of I think somebody has said there's a couple of people that have gotten involved that were not involved with Earth 2. But I think as we get more exposure, that the Essence token will start climbing. Um, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm uh, I'm anxious to see E2V1 come out, and we'll get more exposure in that regard right now. A lot of people don't see uh, a lot of value in Earth 2 at the moment because they think there's nothing to do. And they fail to see the possibilities that live within Earth 2 that will come along um, in time as a platform um, as the platform grows. As we E2V1 is launched, and we have the mini games on there, and we get to be have player to player contracts and a variety of other things. So, um, yeah, I think it will. Visa and both Essence to the Moon and past Mars. Yeah, it's very possible. There's because uh, Essence has a lot more utility than most other Web3 tokens that are involved. Because see, Essence is you buy just about everything with Essence. Okay, well, and so it has much more utility as we as the skins become available and more available and tradable and other things uh, and the need for essence to do some of these things will uh, uh, will drive value into the token. So, uh, well, you got more than I do, Nisa. I've been doing other things, so I I don't have very much essence in my in my account at the moment. Uh, let's see where I missed. We just have to hold above 10 cents. All these guys sell out. Yes, I yeah I agree. Um, at the moment, the only people that are really trading essence is players and and some other people that were involved with Earth Two, but weren't necessarily involved with Earth Two. If I remember correctly, there's a couple of our dissenters that used to post videos that on downgrading, putting down Earth Two, saying it's a scam and a sham and so on and so forth. And apparently, they were, even though they were putting out these videos about Earth Two and saying how much of a scam it was, they were they were just as involved in it as most of us were. And so, um, yeah, I don't. I know that there was. Hang on a second. I'm looking for something real quick. So I understand that there's a few people. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to find something. Where was that information? Maybe it was here. Oh yeah, here. Okay, under holders. So apparently there are some holders that have substantial amounts that have been uh, selling out um, on a slow basis. I think. I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see. There's some people that got a lot of essence out there. Eh, people that got 120,000 essence or 200,000 essence. That's a lot. That's a lot of essence. They they've either been hanging on to it for quite a while uh, or have just started acquiring it. So, well, I'm rambling. So if anybody that's watching has a comment, any more comments, maybe something I missed, or maybe a correction. If not, I think I'm going to take and wrap this guy up. I appreciate those that have tuned in, and I appreciate all the people that um, look at the video after this live stream. You guys have a great day, and thank you again for showing up. And we will see you. Maybe I'll probably do another stream, this regular podcast stream this weekend. All right. Thanks for everything, guys. You have a great day.